Hello, welcome back to Aussie Nerd. As you can tell, I have a parcel. Right, there's a little bit of a story behind this. Done some searching for what I needed, and I came up with this, and it was only £25. And yeah, people go, you shouldn't buy cheap, it could be broke, but let's just give this a chance. Let's just see if it works. For the money, I don't care if it goes tits up. So it's an idea that if I can show you that this actually works, you're going to be laughing your head off, because it is a really good find. I don't know who the maker is, never heard of it before, so all I can say is let's do the unboxing. It's a box. Yeah, great. It's not really a box, it's a packet really, isn't it? Not bubble wrap. First things first, yes, it's an electronic speaker controller. And it's a brushless 60 amp, as you can see there. So it's needs all its wiring stuff, but I prefer like this so I can cut it to size. So if it's going on, this will be going on a T-Tier 1, and it comes with its own program card. Oh god, you know, even you can see how cheap it is. Even the bag's cheap. Program card, I don't really know what you think of it. It's program card. It might actually work with the hobby wings, so usually these are the fake ones. Let's have a look what else is it. I'm doing this because I want to try and find out what's going on. And this, yes, this is the 13 turn. It's actually 3000 kV C40 13 turn. So in here as well, which I thought was quite good, it's actually got the programming cable for the censored. So when you get the censored motor, you can program it. This is sensorless, so there's no sensor in there. Yeah, it looks like a hobby wing rip-off to me. You can always tell the cheap ones. They put flathead Phillips in, they never put any Allen keys in. So it might work. It's always come with its bullet connector, so it's even made my day now, saves me buying some. Yeah, that must go into that hole there. Oh, if you want to know what this is a magnet in there. It's a magnet, or is it a bit of copper? I can never remember. Yeah, I think it's a bit of carbon, and that stops. But the length of this, it's massive. It's completely over the top. It's too big. You can always tell when a copy's because they make the wiring too much. You know, when you buy stuff like hobby wing, it's even got the programming button on the on and off button. Look, you're not going to do that with your finger, or you fuck it up. There's no instructions with it, so I'm going to have to do this the old way, using the card on that, and see if we can get it from there. Comes with 2 capacitors, which you look alright, but the way of doing this is to put the whole thing to your nose and smell it. Now to me that smells like a bit of everything. See, it's sensor and sensorless. It's like it's being cooked more than anything. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if I've been ripped off. I might do, don't know, but until I get the parts for the T01, I can't do anything about it. Also, I've got to buy new batteries because I'm getting fed up of buying batteries for, you know, using the same batteries over and over again. I know they get used a lot, but you know, this reminds me of the Maverick one I've got, and if you noticed, it's upside down. So I'm going to twist that. It's going to put a little bit of strain on there, and I don't know, but you get all that for £25 free delivery from China. And I didn't find it on eBay. Nope. I actually found this on Amazon. And I've done, the company's called Seika. Seika, there you go. It was on bid for it, so I bidded on it. I might do a bench test and rig it all up and just do it off a card and see if, you know, not run it on a card, see where it goes. But I've got a funny feeling this is a hobby wing one, and what I'm going to do is going to use this on my hobby wing, which is over on the Beamer, and I'm going to see if it works. If it works, well, that means that this is a copy, and if it's a copy, the chances are this is going to blow. I don't know, it's only ever pushed two cells through it anyway. I don't really go over the top. These people who go out and buy these ones, they go push 3 or 4 cells through, think, oh yeah, It's 60 amp. Come on, do the math. You know, 60 amp. 60 amp. Do you want me to fucking write it there? There you go. 60 amp. Fuck's sake. It says on the back of here it'll take a maximum of lipo cells. It says 6 cells. I wouldn't dare attempt to try that with 60 amp. That's a bit like putting 100 amp with 1000 milliamp fucking current. That's just pathetic. If you're not going to power it and take the piss, I recommend these. See, this is just going on a drift car. It's never going to go mega quick. So I got all that for 25, which I'm not bothered about. Programming sensor cable, because this doesn't have the actual. So you can actually do the running, you know, forward and reverse. So this might work on the hobby wings. So there's anyone worth trying it, but it's not a bad looking one. It'd do the job, you know. What I pay for brush, at least I got a motor with it. You know, if this plays up, I've got loads of motors to play with it, so I can have a little go, can't I? You know, and then if you all want to buy one, you can buy it, but the wires will get cut. They're just too much for the current to fly around them. I want them out there. It's because when the motor flicks on, I want this to sit on the servo. So I've got it all sussed in my head. But bloody hell, look at the length for that. I suppose it's a good idea. It's got a programming card button there, but I don't like hardware. I like to put the software in. So if it can't accept the software, it won't accept on the card. It won't accept the hard program, which is that one. But there you go. Oh, by the way, for my puppers, I took your advice, buddy. I've took the drift tyres off this Beamer. I've now got official Tamiya rubber slicks, and I don't care the haters out there, but I can drift better with them. So I can't get any video doing tomorrow. Teddy's going out, and I'm just not in the mood at the moment. Can't be arsed with running videos at the moment. I've just got too much going on. Hopefully, you know, this week I'll have another unboxing for you, but this is it for now. I'll just share that with you, and that's it. So, ta-da!